So I got something that I just finished, and I got what I modeled the handle after. This is a really cool national pattern with the original handle. You can see there's a bit of gold on this side of the palm swell, a little bit of silver on the other side. I almost thought this was spray paint. I almost took it off. Thank God I didn't, because I haven't seen this kind of paint pattern before on an original. I have seen this head, this paint on the head. That's something I have seen. There's a couple problems with this. So first, there's absolutely no tongue. It's like a half inch of tongue, handle tongue in this eye. Maybe less, maybe a little more. It comes off when the dry season comes around. So another two things is these little, I don't know what happened here, but it's like a grind mark, and it took a little bit off the eye on the top here, and a little bit of the eye on the bottom here. Isn't that weird? So maybe this was a problem at the factory and they left it as is. It does look like something's happened to the toe, I mean the heel. You can see it's kind of like a little maybe messed up, maybe a little bit of damage. The toe as well does have a little bit of damage. I don't know if you guys can see. Anyway, so I modeled this handle after this. And you can see it's a lot shorter. Wow, that's a lot shorter. This is around 16. I'm going to guess this is around 14 now. Um, this is one of the axes I got in a trade with Axe Yankee. I'm really happy with what the lumber looks like. This is my own red oak, air dried with air dried sweet gum wedge, American sweet gum. What I really like about this handle is the gray. So the sapwood got like really dark, probably some kind of fungal thing. The sapwood kind of had a gray to it. Hope you guys could see this in all its glory. It's really pretty. Here's the palm swell, fawn's foot. Actually, it's a scroll end, not a fawn's foot. But yeah, I'm happy with this one. I figured we could split some kindling with it because look at the profile. It's not a carver, at least with how I did it. The steel was really hard, honestly. Um, I wasn't too happy about how I sharpened it, but it's functional. So let's split some kindling with this bad boy. See if we can find some stuff. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? We got some beech. Let's see how it does with beech. This is my favorite way to set up kindling. Let's try one-handed. Oh, this is a little punky. Oh, that was nice. That was excellent, I'd have to say. Let's try a different wood. So that's beech, American beech. Let's try some maple. I think this is maple. Oh, I'm actually not sure what this is. It's not maple. It might be the cottonwood. Yeah, that might be what it is. I want to pull some oak too. Let's see, we got any oak? Trying to pull some, larger pieces. Here we go. Nope. It's one of those ones where if I remove that, the whole thing might move. Okay, here we go. So we got some white oak or red oak, not really sure. Looks like it might be red oak. That did nothing. This is not how you use this. Oh yeah. Let's see what's inside. Yeah, that might be maple. Not really sure. Smelled it and it smells like Jeffrey Dahmer's deodorant. I'm not using Jeffrey Dahmer as a reference just because something came out recently, okay? Just because a show came out. I'm using it because that was my uncle. No. Jeffrey Dahmer is actually my uncle. Taught me everything I know. Okay. Remember when I feel like I haven't lived up to when I say I like dark humor. I feel like I just lived up to it right there. This feels weird to swing with one hand. It's not going too bad, but you could tell I need a little more weight. So this was oh, I didn't even show you guys. So it has a weight stamp. Ooh, on the pole, under the pole right here. I hope you guys can see it. I have no idea what's going on with the camera. Oops, there we go. There's no way you guys could see it. Anyway, it says 1 3/4, and it was 1 pound 10 ounces, so it was 2 ounces short of that before I ground it. I didn't remove any of the mushrooming on the pole. Let's see if I can do it two-handed. I haven't tried that yet. It might actually need to be sharpened, a little more keen. It's just not penetrable. Wow, you don't really see that often. It just skates. Look. Oh, earlier it wasn't sticking in, so let's just try it regular now. Is this oak? Yeah, it's oak on the... It's definitely oak. You can see the medullary rays. I'm just not seeing a lot of... Oh, there they are. Okay. Oh, this is tough. Definitely not what I would use. I think we've settled this debate. Jesus, guys. I gotta split this, right? Huh. Oak usually pops. It's not like it has like knots in it. It just needs more weight behind it, I guess. That was a miss. Something. See, it doesn't stick into the end grain, which even some of my full-size axes will stick into this. Oh, I got some little fungus here. Let's try it again like this. Right here. I mean, this will work, or not. Yeah, I gotta sharpen it more, I guess, guys. Because my house axe would do way better. Maybe I should have brought that. Interesting. Has a wedgy profile, but it's either not keen enough or not heavy enough to crack this open. Isn't that weird? I guess I haven't used lighter. This is one of the reasons why I've gone away from hatchets when it comes to firewood processing. They're just not heavy enough. Yeah. I just don't know. I don't know what to do. I guess I gotta call my uncle. Oh wait, he's gone. Sorry, he went somewhere. He went to the great big acid barrel in the sky. I do think serial killers are interesting. I also think it's kind of a sick fucking thing that we're so interested in them as a society. My favorite serial killer. I definitely acknowledge how ridiculous that was to say right after what I just communicated. But my favorite is H.H. Holmes. My God. A con man. My favorite story about him is the bank vault. So he got a bank vault put into this like castle. Basically a castle that was being built in the middle of Chicago. And it was built around, the house. But the house wasn't done. So the bank, they were like, hey, where's our money? And what he said is, you can come try to take your vault, but if you ruin any of my house, I'm going to sue you. So he just got a free bank vault, I guess. Part of how he'd build this kind of crazy castle, like a kill castle. There was like booby traps. There was Uh, there was a dungeon, a death dungeon. Guy was insane. Yeah, I forgot to say, part of the reason why he got away with building this insane place that was clearly not up to speed with morals and ethics is that he would fire these contractors after like 2 weeks or something. At least that's what I heard. All this stuff is at least what I heard. I don't know if it's 100% true. I thought there was supposed to be a movie made about H.H. Holmes with Leonardo, uh, the Ninja Turtle guy. My God, look at this. This is insane. All right, so it's not going like that. Let's see if it gets batoned. Okay, let me find something to hit this with. Oh, perfect. I left the baton right here. Yeah, it's got a wedgy profile. Oh, wow. Interesting. Have you guys ever found that oak is harder to split when it's like a little dry? Or there's a bee, so I gotta be very still. I learned that when you act crazy, the bee will sting you. Okay, he left. That fella left. I like how we call him he. Anyway, just wanted to show you guys this cool new axe and what I based it on. Where did that go? Here, we'll put this in the stump. Wait, not good enough. All right. Yeah, what do you guys think? You like this? You like this bad boy? I gotta say the lighting isn't too great here. I hope you guys could get a good view of it. Here, let's put it over here. I don't know if you guys remember me trying to split that. It's my little corner stump now until I rip it with a chainsaw, which I only have a electric chainsaw, so not looking forward to it. Small electric. Yeah, that's better, right, guys? You can see it a little better. Man, I love this dark bark. Crazy that the sapwood is darker than the heartwood. Really pretty. I like this. One of my better handles. I almost went a little too thin with the fawn's foot, but a big problem of mine before was not going too far enough with the fawn's foot. So I'm happy that I could finally kind of, face my fears, for lack of a better phrase. I faced my fears. I went further with the fawn's foot than I have before. You'll see it with my full-size axes. Really big fawn's foot. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.